fate is entwined. No turning back, no treasure left behind. Blackmore has fallen, the portal torn wide. Oh, Moo waits with shadows to hide. After Blackmore's in a voice cold and dry. The balance is shattered, succeed or die. The jewel lies buried deep in the stone. The star of Omu, power unknown. Through jungle and ruins, we seek what's concealed. The star of Omu, its power sealed. One step too late, the world falls away. We'll find the star, come what may. Grow like a shadow, unseen at night. Lorilla strikes when the moment is right. Earth and reach futures, his magic divining. Reggie crafts devices in the darkness shining. Mary defends with her sword held high. Wallerton moves where danger is nigh. Tyhala prays, a lifeline to all, guiding us safe through Barrow's thrall. Through jungle and ruins, we seek what's concealed. The star of Omu, its power sealed. One step too late, the world falls away. We'll find the star, come what may. Come what may. Kelly's the weaver who taps fate's hand. With dungeons and riddles, his trust we withstand. Through crumbled streets and temples we roll. The star within grasp will bring it home. Come what may. Through jungle and ruins, we seek what's concealed. The star of Omu, its power sealed. One step too late, the world falls away. We'll find the star, come what may. The moo whispers and calls through hidden halls and crumbled walls. The jewel awaits with untold powers. The star of Omu will soon be ours. Will soon be ours. Come what may.
Live, just like that. Pow. I'm getting better at watching the timer and letting you guys know where we're at instead of just being like we're live in one shot. So anyway,
Okay.
there it is.
I like the surprise.
Sometimes I do like to throw that in there just because it's fun. Anyway, Sunday D&D.
Tiny little people.
That gets me every time. Sunday night D&D. Not wasting any more time. Kelly, it's your game. It's all you.
Right, welcome back. Last when we left our heroes, they had ventured into the Tabaxi camp, which you guys did discover this was a camp that could house more people, but there were only 2 survivors. And gleaning some information from them, and then dispatching the pack of death dogs that descended upon the camp. You attempted to rest, but found that sleeping is very fitful and a struggle to accomplish, as some of you did not rest very well
Tempted being the key word.
And you did not feel refreshed and re-energized when you came out of your slumbers. And the female tabaxi Winterleaf told you that if you have some collie root, which is rare here, they've only come across a very little of it, that she can create a concoction that, if consumed before you rest, you should get a proper sleep. And that is where we pretty much left off. They will not join you. They will not travel with you.
Yeah, they're like,
you are welcome
best
back.
of luck.
Yeah, you are welcome back to their camp at any time if you need supplies. We have fresh water. Not a lot of food, but... And they told you that they believe that they themselves have never gone inside, but just with over the years that they've been here, that the ziggurat might have a history of this place. Might give you some more information. But be wary, it's, well, most things here are corrupted and gone foul from the isolation over the decades. And you did learn about, there is a creature here named Mandelbaum, that some of the inhabitants praise him and some shun him.
Mandelbaum.
And what do you guys think of him?
They haven't encountered him.
Oh.
They, Hidden Path and Winterleaf, just since there's just the two of them left, they don't venture out into the city as much as they used to. They just hope that with you guys' arrival and the arrival of those vile creatures that came here, that must mean there's a way out. So please don't forget about us if you do find a way out.
Yeah, I would assure them that we will, if we find a way to get out, you'll come with us. We'll get you home.
Okay.
On our honor.
And they know I'm serious because I'm also tabaxi.
Don't trust Crow. No, it's good.
Yeah, you've told your story that you're from the Omu village, where they are from as well. But yeah, they have gone, you know, they went into the jungle years ago and they never returned. And you learn that this is Wisdom Leaf's mother. And Oak Branch's relative.
Mm-hmm.
Hidden Path is like his uncle.
Yeah, I feel like a responsibility to help them.
Well,
We will.
safe journeys.
Wait, we don't want to leave yet. No. See.
We're just gonna do like you.
And they told us. What about the ziggurat?
They believe that there might be like a written history of this place there.
I think we should go there.
They told you that the glowing tower is warded and guarded, and that's where the big the one you called Valganon.
Yeah, we probably should go there right now.
Probably should.
Shouldn't.
No, we should not.
See if we can get some help
Information.
Thought it was the big flashing here, tower we have to get to.
Yeah.
Well, that's where
And they did.
Valgon
They
is.
did
where he
mention
is.
to the far west there was something that might be worth investigating too. They told you about,
Yeah.
and that what they heard is that this Mandelbaum is to the north from your position. Where am I? There it is. And
Was
kind
it
of like a northwesterly direction from what they gleaned from the inhabitants here, the Omuians, I don't know.
I like Omunius. Was it Valganon that we are currently assuming the removing will get rid of the flying death horse?
No, he's the one who's causing the area, like the regional effects that are causing us to see
Oh,
The
okay.
random teleports and stuff.
Got it. Okay.
Which you did notice didn't happen when you guys were in this camp.
And did they tell us why?
You never.
She did something,
Yeah.
didn't she?
Yep.
She has some slight influence on the area.
That's why you can see like there's no vegetation inside their camp.
It's like warded.
Yeah, even though she's like about druids or about nature and stuff, but they determined that yeah, basically the jungle, everything it's all connected.
Wait. We just gotta fly everywhere.
Yeah, and then the horse kicks our ass.
I don't know. We kind of kicked its ass.
Not the first time. Almost kicked a hole through my chest.
Oh yeah, you. But everyone else.
I am the key to this place.
But oh no, we tried to put that shard of the star in the bag of holding, and it just popped out again.
Yep.
Yeah.
She told you how to ward it.
Holy oil,
Yeah.
like a gallon of it.
If it's completely submerged in holy oil, it'll protect it.
But nobody has any oil.
Aren't you a priest? Can't you do something?
Well, I can make it blessed oil and make it holy, but I need oil to do
They
so.
told you that, you may come across in one of the old structures, you might find something, but
Oil.
Oh, yeah, because that's all we need, right?
Reggie
Yeah.
doesn't have oil?
I got a lot of things. Oil is not one of them, sorry. Or the little bit that I do have is not nearly enough.
So, and the thing that was to the west, did they tell us what that was, or just can't remember if
thing
they
to the
told us
west?
what they said. There was something interesting to the west of us.
Far west.
Far
like on the
west.
other island.
on the basically at the edge of the village.
Yeah.
They said that they encountered something a long time ago. Well, not a long time ago, but several months ago.
What was it?
Like something had taken place there, some kind of ritual that looked quite strange and unusual.
Bad, strange?
We didn't stick around enough. Then we heard something out in the bushes, and there was this foul odor that was following, so we left.
That sounds like bad, strange.
Yeah. All right.
I
let's
think we need to go. We need information.
Ziggurat.
Ziggurat's the information, or that guy. Which they didn't tell us exactly where he is. He's just northwest.
But northwest area. That's what they got from the villagers.
Well, there's a creepy looking mine thing.
Well,
there.
no, we know what that is. That's where we need to take the keys.
Yeah.
Right.
That we
Yeah,
still
yeah.
don't know
The
what
Hidden Path and Winterleaf told you that they've been in there, and there's this very secure-looking, huge metal door that needs strange devices to unlock it.
Yeah, Ziggurat.
Zipper squad it is.
Ziggurat.
Okay.
Could we take 4 hours before we leave so that I can fix my backpack thing and have it still not work, but maybe work?
Take another crack at it.
I'm fine
asking
with that.
Cart.
I have no qualms about it. If you want to keep going, it is what it is.
I mean, we're gonna do it, but we do run the risk of drawing more attention here.
Yeah, but this is also the most protected place we could possibly be.
There isn't a better place to do a long one like that we're aware of so far.
Cool. Then I pull out my tools and get to work. Putting these
Can anyone
freaking
help you?
arms back on. Doubt it.
Erdan.
What kind of skills
No.
would you require?
Okay, Erdan can help, but you're not
You
willing
don't
to
want-
accept.
No.
Is there ways that
Forgiveness is the path of the righteous.
Like,
So
well,
maybe this
I
is something
have-
you should practice.
I am awfully right, and he does not deserve to be forgiven, so...
I have really good perception and sleight of hand and the ability to work with these tools. I don't know if any of this is, if I can use any of that to assist you, but Crow would be more than willing to help if I'm able to.
While
I
they're
am
doing that,
open to help. Yes.
I'm going to inspire everyone. I'm gonna give my 10-minute speech to inspire everyone.
Men,
I'll
We're
offer
about to
help
walk
Reggie
into-
I'll offer to help Reggie tinker.
Mm,
Reggie seemed a little reluctant.
all right, fine.
Okay,
Erdan.
well, if you won't, if you will, or whatever help you're going to accept, at least accept Salud's help, and I'll cast guidance on you.
Thank you.
You have to answer, Ty, what he asked you.
Did I have to...
No, Ty, like, doesn't do anything until you say, yes, I accept Saloon's guidance.
Oh, okay.
Why
If
do you
I
have to think about this? This should be an easy
hold on,
question.
hold on. I want to know what I'm saying yes to first, because, I mean, I don't want to be, baptized unwillingly.
This isn't a baptism. This is merely just accepting that a higher power can help you through your problems.
We can do it, man. That's Mari in the background. Doing her experience.
and
Fine.
before we
I will.
embark
Mari,
on this
I will.
adventure,
You are very intertwined with Mari, and you know that
I
Mari
will
has a
accept.
similar belief system. So what's wrong with mine?
She doesn't shove it down my throat like you do.
I am not shoving it
Ty-
down your throat.
Ty's like, what? You think you're better than me?
I'm merely
will.
offering you an open hand to accept it.
I will accept.
Open
Thank you,
hoof.
Ty.
What are you going to accept?
The guidance of Saloon.
All right.
Okay.
You now must worship Saloon. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh God! I knew it. I fucking knew it.
No,
Okay. No. Could.
Ty gives you a very approving nod as he,
Okay.
attempts.
Now let's get back to this God's forsaken stupid backpack of mine.
Oh, okay.
Can we all help him, or
Or Dan's going to help him.
like I said, like if I have the ability to
I
help,
can
I
tinker.
would like to offer my assistance.
I'll accept Erdan's help because he knows arcane sigils and stuff, and that's kind of what connects these things together.
And when the light gets dark, follow my sword. Sorry, I'm still going.
Okay,
It goes past the 10 minutes, right? And yea unto them, he said.
Who is
I-
listening to my speech?
I am. I'm like entranced in it.
Ty needs to make a wisdom check. As you try to pray to Saloon to guide Reggie, you feel it's raining, but you manage to break through some kind of barrier. And it does work. And does your guidance, your inspiration thing, is that just
It's a me inspiring people thing. It's a feat.
like-
it's not a god thing.
okay?
Because
Me
it's not a
just being
God thing.
awesome.
Because it's not a God thing, I'll listen to it.
Okay.
So
Yeah, you hear that
does
in
the 10 minutes
distance.
go off? Fine, my speech go fine.
Yep.
So everyone that listened can take 11 temporary hit points.
11.
11.
How
Would
closely did I have
Wallerton
to
have
be
been
listening?
listening?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you figure he would have been?
Yeah, I'd say he'd be
Yep.
entranced. Yeah.
Okay.
Jason, you're here.
I dozed off during Derek's speech, but I'm back. I listened to most of it.
Does it say you have to be awake to listen, or can it be like?
Yeah. So choose that to. Oh man. Alright, so everyone gets it but me.
Cool. Oh, because it's only a certain amount of people.
Yeah, it's only 6.
Mari, you like to die a lot.
Wow.
It gets me closer to my god. Not your
Well-
god, my god.
How about you accept a gift from my god and help prevent you from dying?
Gladly,
And I will cast Death Ward.
I accept your god.
My patron could probably bring you back.
Alive though.
And of our own mind? I don't know.
I was getting
Oh,
picky.
so many questions.
What does Death Ward do again?
If you were to drop to 0 hit points, you instead drop to 1. And if a spell was to immediately or instantaneously kill you, it does nothing.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
It
figured.
saves you once for the next 8 hours. But it is a 4th
Solid.
level spell, so it is pretty powerful.
We should probably test to make sure it works.
And it's not concentration either, so.
Yeah, I'm lacking on the spell front because I didn't sleep very good.
All right.
You guys just see like Crow book her into the tent. And I shout Savur as I run into the tent. And the bow on my wrist just goes clip, 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 clip. Snaps onto my
It
wrist.
goes away. Oh,
Like it
not
snaps
out.
up, snaps down into my wrist and disappears. You see me trying to like pull it off like this.
Oh, maybe you had to poop.
I'm like, get away from there! Get out of the open!
Oh, you were yelling that too.
I'm shouting at you guys to get out of there. Run!
Are you pointing or anything?
I'm just like in a panic. I run into the tent, but I'm like, just get out of the open. It's out there. And I point towards the
What?
trees.
I
It's coming to
What?
take this. Get this off my hand.
got my
What?
tools spread out. I mean, I can't just.
Yeah, this is like, it's been like, Crow's reaction to what he's doing is probably like 30 minutes. So your inspirational speech went off, and like another 20 minutes went by, and all of a sudden Crow just, doing what he normally does, just kind of keeping an eye out. All of a sudden he's just turns white as a sheet and runs into the tent, and reacted as you just heard.
I'm gonna yell out, "Get ready, men! This is what we've trained for." I'm gonna step in front of Reggie.
It becomes part of your speech that's still going.
Yeah, he doesn't actually ever stop.
But no, I shout at all of you. It's like, it's out in the trees. It's out that way. Ty, help me get this damn thing off my wrist.
Why are you trying to take off your bow?
Cause it's coming for it.
What's coming?
It's coming
for
to
it?
that thing out there.
You're not making any sense.
Hey,
I'll
Crow,
lean over.
speak regular language. Stop crowing at us.
I just shout at him in Tabaxian, like cursing him out.
Well, that's Elvish, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like ancient Elvish, yeah.
Pretty sure I understand most of that. Then you're speaking in hisses and meows, and I'm like, okay, I get that, but and I'm replying with moo, moo.
Yeah, Winterleaf and Hidden Path, they're kind of like, they look a little apprehensive. They're peeking out the opening of the tent. What do you see? What do you see? And anybody that's looking around, you guys don't see anything.
Bro, I think this is one of Valganon's effects.
I'm just like heaving, like hyperventilating. And just
I
like
don't
trying,
remember.
you see me like literally trying to almost like rip my hand off. This thing won't come off my wrist.
It does not come off. You've never tried to take it off before, and now you realize it does not come off.
Well, I'm no good at animal handling, so someone else has got to deal with this.
You focus. You're working here.
I like that you guys don't even blink. You just, just like, no, we're fixing the arms, and it doesn't matter what's going on out there.
Yeah, someone else is going crazy.
You can die where you stand. I don't care.
Mari, you're looking around.
Yeah,
out into the trees and everything. You don't regular like, you know, small animal sounds and whatnot, but you don't see anything or hear anything.
Don't see anything.
I believe him. I'm gonna be on high alert, ready. Be like, bro, we need your bow. Get out here if there's something coming.
Are you activating your sword?
Yeah, 100%.
Okay.
Make like a persuasion check. I'm gonna try to sit there and calm him down and try to tell him, no, this is Valganon's effects probably. Like it's we need to calm down, collect ourselves.
You could make a persuasion check on him.
He starts pulling out his feathers.
Let me make a wisdom save to see if that sinks in.
Yep.
No, fuck you. No, I'm still, you see me just kind of backing into the tent, and I'm just saying to Ty, as you're kind of like telling me that it's okay, I'm just like, the eyes, they're glowing, the claws, it's huge, and it's coming for me, and it's coming for this, and I can't get it off my hand. Take it off, Ty! Pull!
I'm gonna cast command on him.
Boing.
Okay.
It's a DC 19 wisdom save.
Go ahead, Crow.
DC 19 wisdom save? Okay, I have to roll an 18 or better.
Okay, Lorella, you come in and you see Ty's trying to calm down. And you see he's generating his energies. Just hang on a sec. You attempt to cast command, you said?
Command, yeah.
Yeah, again, it's the slog through the mud, but the powers touch you and it goes off. What do you tell him to do?
Calm.
Okay, so you immediately just calm right down.
Just slump. Just slump down.
Yeah, you're kind of like, oh, okay.
Curl up. I'm like...
Well, I didn't. You just calm down.
Yeah, start purring.
You see,
All right,
you see his eyes. You see Crow's eyes are still kind of like shifting around, but not as, you know, agitated as it was before.
I'll reach out to put my hand on his shoulder.
Okay.
Does he let me?
I'm not gonna stop you. I'm not trying to hurt you guys or anything, but
are you? I'm pretty sure there's nothing out there. The others are keeping watch and they haven't seen anything. Remember the effects from Valganon.
Yeah, you see Winterleaf and Hidden Path. They moved out as well. Hidden Path's got his bow out. He kind of mutters something as he walks out. Oh, you guys, since you've come here, there's been more stuff than ever. And he grumbles out of the tent.
Remember this. Valganon has his things. We're gonna get through this. Are you truly
Are you trying to persuade him?
Just trying to with under the effects of the calming, just trying to remind him that what he's seen and heard is probably not real.
Okay. Crow, you you kind of see the wisdom in Ty's voice and his saying, but you remind him again that, don't you remember what Astararek said to me?
Yeah, I tell him that creature is chasing me and attempting to take this back. The original owner, remember?
We killed the owner.
Right, but we didn't kill his pet. And his pet
No.
was let in here, and it's coming to kill me and take this back. And I hold it up again.
Well, if you're worried, we can take it off.
Like, get it off! Here!
Okay, let's go talk to our tinkerer and see what we can do to take it off.
I'm busy.
Not gonna care about it.
I'm like, okay, I'm calmed down. I'm like,
He
okay.
pulls out a hatchet. Here, chop. There, it's off.
No,
This is
no,
the fastest way I could do this.
no joke.
I'll tell.
Marty's gonna come in and be like,
Dan approves.
"You don't need to worry, Crow. It's like we have defeated many monsters together. Doesn't matter what's coming for you. We'll be here, ready."
We go fetch either
Do-
Dan or Reggie.
Do I know, Kelly, do I know what the creature is, or do I just know it to be terrifying? Like, do I actually know what it is? Because we faced
you-
it.
You do
did.
not, but the others do.
Yeah, because that's the thing, is
Because,
Crow never actually
Whitley-
faced this
yeah,
thing.
Crow never fought it, but Whitley did.
It's just a bug. Okay.
That's no bug.
It's like
that
a
thing
fly.
is
It's
Hulk
Well, more like a
sized.
beetle, but
I thought the picture came out pretty good.
The picture's terrifying.
but yeah, if we can go get Reggie, Reggie's gonna come to us or Dan, one of the two, and we will see about getting this off if it worries you that much.
You guys do know that, like, Savor's pet was unusually large for that type of creature. Like, it was way bigger.
Yeah,
than
it's
it normally
massive.
Should be.
Yeah, it was an Umber Hulk, right?
It's still just a bug.
If you're telling me to come with you to Reggie, I will come with you. I'm calmed down.
Yeah,
Even though I
you-
don't
you
want
feel-
to be.
you
I'm
feel
forced to
better.
calm down.
And you hear Winterleaf and Hidden Path like talking back and forth about there's nothing over here, we don't see anything. It's all the reassurances of the voices calling out that they don't see or hear anything approaching the camp. That settles your mind enough that you kind of overcome your anxiety and you're ready to rejoin them.
Yep. Let's go. Oops. Shoot. I moved the
Pick
map.
him up by the scruff.
What
Yeah.
the? Man, that's twice
Just
now.
give him some catnip to calm him down.
we go.
It'll be fine.
Are you?
I'm trying to move my character, but I keep moving the map instead.
I know that was happening to me too. I was trying to pick up a dice and it was
Yeah.
moving the map. And
It's
the map
annoying,
is
'cause
like
then
3 inches apart. I'm like,
when
what
I'm-
the hell?
When I move the map, it moves it out of the layout for the OBS, and then I kind of have to monkey with it.
Readjust.
Okay, we're good. Yeah, so no, I'm following you, Ty.
Okay.
I'm
yeah,
assuming
it's your
everyone's like
tabaxi.
glaring at me, but when we get out, I am like constantly looking over my shoulder at that spot. Do I see that thing still, or is it gone?
No, the area that you saw it in, yeah, there's nothing there. And that sense of dread and fear is past.
All right, Reggie, can you please take like 5-10 minutes?
That goes over there. Oh, Jesus Christ.
That rune does not line up with this one you're trying to put here. That does not work. This is not
Oh
good
my
tinkering.
Okay,
This is
so
gonna take longer.
yeah, the
One of
XY
you-
axis gear needs to go into the ZZ XY.
And one of you take a break and please look at his bow and see if it can be removed.
Fine. What? What was
Okay,
all
not-
that commotion about?
Not you or Dan.
Okay.
Oh,
Can you see if this can be removed?
I don't know. Come over here. I keep looking at. the
I can
arms.
help. I can help you. Poke, poke, poke.
Thanks, Mari.
And she gets out her rapier and tries to saw your hand off with her rapier.
Don't worry, it's cauterizing.
You're ambidextrous, right?
What do you try and do,
Can I do like an
Erdan?
Arcana check? Can I do like an Arcana check? See if there's any kind of magic holding it on his arm.
So when Crow actually holds it out, and this has never happened before because no one's ever looked at this. And Crow
I
just uses it.
slapped it on, and there was like, all right, let's go.
Yep. Strap on this strange device that we just found. All right, let's go. You guys don't really need to make a check or anything, but you see that the metal apparatus that bands around his waist, his wrist, and his hand, it's fused to his hand.
Like to the skin?
Yeah.
Oh.
Like it looks like it's part of his hand now. Hand and wrist area.
I can give him a hand that shoots arrows out of it. If we cut it off, then it'll be gone.
You know, I heard the legends one time of another cleric who lost an arm. And an artificer made a hand cannon for him.
I'm just like holding my hand like this. I'm like, I was like, there's got to be another way.
There's
Like, you don't feel compelled, Mike, that, or Crow, that, like, this thing, you don't feel like, you're not going, oh, I don't take it off, it's mine, precious.
Right.
precious,
Oh yeah. No,
like,
I want it removed, but I also want my hand. So there's
yeah. Now that you look at it too, you're like, I never noticed that before. I just, you know, fluidly just used
assumed
it.
I could take it off anytime I wanted.
I look at it and then I look at Crow. I'm like, I didn't pay attention to you, but you didn't notice this. Like, it's into
Like, your
the
hand
skin.
felt-
What is wrong with you?
Your hand felt, well, because when it's retracted, it's pretty much gone.
Yeah.
Like, right? The metal, it's almost like just a metal
Yeah.
gauntlet.
I've just literally never had to take it off.
A fingerless metal gauntlet kind of thing that went onto your hand. And
With a brace, I always just assumed it was like a bracelet.
yeah, then it goes up the forearm a little ways. And then with the command, the bow just springs into action and you use it. You've never really thought about it. Your hand felt normal. Doesn't feel like it's
It's not in pain or anything like that. Yeah, it's just kind of there.
Can I do an
Reggie mutters
Arcana
to
check?
himself. It sounds cursy.
Little
Yeah,
bit.
I was gonna ask if I can make an Arcana check or something to see if this is like a curse.
Yeah, or if it's mechanical in nature.
yeah.
Yeah.
You can make an Arcana check. One of you who's proficient in Arcana
I've
can
got
do it
plus
with
9.
advantage.
Yeah, go ahead.
And
Okay, Erdan, you're like looking at it and you see the obvious like mechanical nature of it, but you don't find any ruins or any kind of locking mechanism, or like as far as you could tell is that just over time it's just like fused itself to his hand. You don't know if there's any way to remove it without surgically removing it.
be like,
You don't believe just casting a spell will,
magic or something.
yeah, dispel magic or remove curse won't just. It's like saying, it's be like saying trying to cast dispel magic or remove curse to remove one of his eyes or something.
I'll get my tools.
Yeah, you're gonna have to live with it, or that thing will rip it off your arm, I guess.
I mean, I'm not willing to lose my arm for it. And if Reggie's in the middle of tackling with his
That monster can't be
backpack,
that scary.
it's terrifying, but it's not. It's gone. And now that I've kind of calmed down, I'm like, okay, we will. This doesn't need to be a right now thing. You can finish what you're doing, and we can handle this after.
I was going to anyway.
From what you can determine, there's no ill effects towards Crow at all. His hand functions normally. It just has fused to his body now. It's like part of his body now. You believe the only way it would unfuse itself is in death, or surgically removing it somehow.
It's like, yeah, you're stuck with it.
We could kill you and bring you back
Yeah.
after it's gone.
Kai's like, I have raised dead. I have raised dead.
Not
I do.
not listening to Reggie. I'm just looking back over in that spot.
Yeah, you keep looking around, and the other two Tabaxi are they're like surveying the area, and they say, "Well, we know this area pretty well. We don't see anything."
It's nothing.
I
One
draw
of Algernon's effects.
I draw a crude drawing of it in the is it sand or dirt that we're on?
It's dirt.
Dirt. I draw like a
It's
crude outline of what it looks like in the dirt. I make sure to put those giant eyes and the huge pincer claws. And then I draw a small cat beside it. This is me, and this is this thing. This is how big the thing is. Like, that's what's after me.
Saloon will protect you.
You guys encountered.
We briefly saw it.
Yeah.
Ty, when you
It tried to capture some of you, if you remember.
Ty, when you say Saloon will protect you,
Yeah.
and you encourage that's why this thing didn't come after me, I'm like, right, yes, the blessing. Exactly.
That creature, it was quite large. Like, from what you've learned in your studies or travels, a standard Umber Hulk, this thing was like twice the size.
Yeah, but we don't let Crow know that. It's just a regular Umber Hulk.
Yeah.
One day he's gonna see a regular Umber Hulk and he's like, "What the fuck, guys?"
Yeah.
Well, if we make it that far, he won't be worried about it, I don't think.
So, are any of you doing anything else?
Curious,
Okay,
curious
well-
to know if these arms are going to be fixed.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh my god.
This hasn't been like a long rest, right? This was like a quick in
You
4 hour
said
rest.
you needed an hour, right?
I need
4
an
hours.
hour per arm. Yeah,
Yeah.
4 hours. Okay.
4 hours.
So you're just trying to reattach them?
Yeah. Yeah, because to take the magic runes off, that's a lot more involved.
Wait, Erdan, don't you have a ability to give someone a long rest? Don't you have like catnap or something?
That's a short rest.
Is
That's
it?
a
Oh.
that creates
10-minute
the
short
effects
rest.
of a short rest in 10 minutes.
Yeah. That is a spell, not one I have, though.
I probably know the answer to this question already, but magical items that reset at dawn.
Yeah.
Is there a dawn that this resets at?
You don't know
is
yet.
is dawn as referenced in time or as referenced in literal dawn?
It's
You don't know
forever
yet.
twilight here.
You
Well,
guys
we've
have
been
only
here for,
been
like-
here for like maybe 10, 11 hours.
Okay.
You better be under control of that then.
I mean, I can cast the spell dawn.
Can make a dawn.
Like your own.
The only thing is you guys said you have you guys have a Collie Rope potion, don't you?
Yeah,
That gives you the effects of a long rest.
but it's
Yeah.
only one potion
Can we just do that?
boiled down.
You'll probably want to save it for Erdan or somebody who has spell slots.
Well, he said we could take sips of it, but it would
Yeah,
produce.
and
You
do
could-
a-
you
and
could
it would help
order
with
it.
the long rest. Yeah,
You could quarter it, and then you would get like advantage on your roll, but you'd still have to take the long rest. It doesn't
I had-
instantly do it.
I had my advantage on my long rest check too, and it still didn't work.
Okay. So if you guys aren't doing anything else, just keeping watch. The time goes by. So you need to make a tools check. I'll just let you do one with advantage if Erdan is still helping you.
Well, I'm yelling at him anyways.
Yeah, I'll accept his help.
Because technically the guidance would only last for a minute,
Oh.
isn't it?
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
Minus,
But I would
No,
try
no,
to,
but you cast it just before. It's fine. I'll
Okay.
allow it.
or I would just keep giving him Saloon's encouragement.
Yeah, you can do it.
oh, God.
Not only is your
Like-
Dan
like
helping
the-
you, but Ty is over
like
here telling you about his
The
god.
angel and the devil on my shoulders
Yeah.
chirping into each ear. Yeah.
Wait, which am I?
You know,
Yes.
Reggie, if you
Angel.
believed in Saloon, these arms wouldn't have fallen off to begin with. The
Yeah.
power of my
Very
god.
true. See, he gets it. Crow gets this.
Yeah, after Crow's experience, he's like now like, so what else can I do?
I'm a
He's like,
follower.
Full on converted.
Your god
Um,
will protect me, right?
so Reggie, yeah, you managed to connect the arms, and there's like a test lever that you pull on that the arms like work.
Fold
But
out
you,
and fold in.
yeah,
Yep.
they do a very basic maneuver. Like they extend and then retract. That's what the test lever does. But those marked gears, you didn't do. Like you don't know. Again, with those ones, the blood gears, like
Oh.
the black and the like the satin.
Like the
stain.
man-word ones.
Yeah. Yeah, you're
I
working
wasn't
on it.
trying to
You,
prep those or anything.
what you were doing had nothing to do with those.
No, I was just putting the arms back. There's one more word I want to use on it anyway.
So
Eventually, not anytime
once you
soon.
do it, they're in the retracted position. It's like it's in standby.
Perfect.
And
Everything's good to go now.
So you don it, like you put it on.
Yeah, I'll put it on.
So you get the strapping on, strap it all up. It's heavy, but
Harness into it.
What was that word that made all the arms fall off again?
Don't
Was
shut.
it
At least I can get my stuff off.
Please tell me you're not taunting me right now, because with two small words, we can sit here for another 4 hours.
Well, I'm all right with the RP session.
all right. What do you guys do? Reggie's strapped on his device again.
Off to the
Ziggurat.
Alrighty.
Trying to look at something.
Okay. Okay, so you guys, it's basically west. You gotta go past that obelisk with the perpetual flame coming out of it. So I'll just move your token. Are you guys doing anything en route?
I'm keeping my eyes open for umber hooks in the forest.
Yeah, I don't. Just besides just keeping watch.
Yeah, full alert.
We're going down the trail, right?
Yeah,
That
you guys
way.
are basically following as much of the path. I think a lot of it's overgrown and that, but you can still see the cobbles poking through here and there. You're not just bushwhacking through the thick jungle areas.
We've been down this path.
Yeah. So you just basically you've backtracking. But I'm just asking, like you're bypassing some old structures, some that are still kind of intact, some that are crumbled down to the forest
If there's any
floor.
somewhat intact or mostly intact buildings, I think right close to the path where we're not like causing too much of a deviation, then I would say taking a peek inside doorways and whatnot and seeing if we can easily find a barrel or some kind of few flasks of oil or anything like that.
Barrel of oil.
Okay. Who's doing it?
I'll try since I'm the one who said it, but somebody with a
So
little
how
more
far
perception.
off the path are you going?
If it's only like 10 or 15 feet,
Okay.
Like not
Okay, so-
far.
You walk for a bit, and yeah, there's a small structure that, still has most of the walls and roof there. You peek inside. Make a perception check. You guys see Ty kind of just steps off the path a bit, poking his head inside. Most of the other structures around here.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah. You poke your head in, and there's a big barrel of oil, like right there. No.
A label on it and everything.
Yeah. No, you actually, with that perception check, yeah, you don't see any barrels of oil or anything, but it's hard to it's hard to determine what this was. It was probably like a little house at some point, sometime. There's some brittle, dried out bones, probably some inhabitant of long ago. Like it looks decades old.
Yeah.
And other debris and stuff, but nothing else of interest. Splintered pieces of wood, probably furniture that have collapsed. Just because you roll a 20 doesn't mean you get what you get, or get what you want.
Yeah, I know. Well, guys, there's nothing here. We need to keep an eye out for that oil, though. If we pass by buildings that are somewhat intact.
Worth looking
You
into them
keep
as long as
going?
it doesn't risk too much.
Yeah. So we just keep moving towards the ziggurat.
Yeah, like again, we're just doing like little. If something's close, just a quick little peek, not full searches.
Okay, you guys walk again, and you come around some other. You check a couple more buildings. You don't find anything. Same thing. And then, kind of through the under the canopy of the jungle and whatnot. Yeah, you see that obelisk starting to come into view. Are you just bypassing it?
I think so. Yeah.
Yep.
Yep. We inspected it once before.
Apparently not.
Off in the distance, as you guys walk up to it, like as you head towards it, why won't the thing move? There we go. So you guys come up to it again and kind of glance at it, but then you hear something and you look through the trees and some ruined buildings, and you see what looks like the ground just kind of like starts to move. It's quite a distance away from you, like 60, 70 feet away. I guess that's not quite a distance, but let's see here. I got a picture. Oh fuck, that's stupid. There's no picture. That thing is so ugly. It just looks like the ground comes alive.
You just gotta show it. You can't say that and not show it.
I didn't realize that these things have such a bad image. You guys will know what it is. So you see this, the ground like grows up into this like humanoid form.
Oh yeah.
That's a stupid
yeah.
picture.
Not great.
The picture's like, hey, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Up
But
a
it-
row.
You see the earth. It's all covered in vegetation and stone and stuff, and it just then moves off. It doesn't come towards you. You guys, and then you see it. Then it just kind of sinks back into the ground. And you see a bit of ripple, and then it just, then nothing.
Don't worry, Crow. That's not a bug.
I'm not worried about that thing.
Yeah,
Okay.
Crow's like, that was nothing like what I
Whatever.
saw."
That thing is, it's just an oversized rock.
Don't worry, we talked about this. We're ready for anything.
As I said in my speech earlier.
I said in my speech.
You launch back into it again?
Yeah, 100%.
So you guys keep going, and again you hear the howl of the death dogs in the distance, and that's about. You don't see or hear anything else. You don't encounter any villagers. You were told that when they hear anything coming, they just run and
Everyone
hide.
hides.
Yeah. And you guys come up to the ziggurat.
The cigarette.
I'm just gonna move you guys on here. Apparently I've got Erdan in the front. That's right, right?
Oh yeah.
Oh, why is this so difficult for me? I don't know what you guys' marching order is. I'm just gonna put you here. Creepy. And there we go. That is what you see.
Steps.
What was
God.
And some fucking nasty thing, apparently. You don't hear that growl.
It's just
When
silent
you guys,
here.
When you guys approach, well, no, there's still the jungle sounds are there.
Right, but like nothing's coming
There's like
from
some
here.
overgrowth of like vegetation of growing up the walls and stuff, and when you get close, you see like some jungle birds like break free from the vegetation and fly off in the distance. What do you do?
Hey, let's
Descend or ascend the stairs. I guess.
should we go in
I'll unlock you for now.
this
But
marching order, or
Yeah, I was gonna say, do we want to shift the marching order to better someone in the front and then
you guys like just appear and you're like, wait a minute. Wait, no, I should be over here. And
Yeah.
you got to go up there.
maybe do a one person in the front, one person in the rear, and the other 5 in the center kind of idea?
I said you guys arrange how you want.
I know you're being a little bit of a scaredy cat right now, Crow, but
Oh.
Well,
you
you have
want to scout ahead?
you have
I can.
Lorilla that can
Yep.
do it too.
No,
Remember, you guys.
I'm over it at this point, I think.
Yeah,
Lorilla can
you-
come with me. We can
So
we can
Lune
two for
will
it.
protect me, I swear.
So yeah,
That's
I'm
true.
under complete confidence that I'm under
We could
protection.
do a 2-man scout ahead, Lorilla and Crow.
Mhm.
There
And
you
then
go.
me, Ty, and then Erdan, Reggie
Well,
with
that-
Ballerfin in the rear.
arrange how you want. That's
think
just
it's
what you
Uh,
want.
I think it's a good
I'm
plan.
gonna cast mage armor on myself.
Keep what, a 10-foot gap? How far of a gap do
Sure.
you want?
Well, for now, I mean,
Well, what inside? But for
might
now,
try to-
We're gonna go
You guys
scout to the
go-
stairs.
yeah, go scout up the stairs.
I didn't want to go
We'll
too
come
far
behind
because I'm assuming we're gonna need to make a stealth check before moving, kind of thing.
Are you stealthing from this point?
Well, it's we probably
You can see
within.
the stairs. There's nothing on the stairs. There's like
I would
leaves
s-
and
I would say
debris.
basically from here to here should be stealth to the stairs. 10 feet out of the stairs. We should be stealthing to it.
You notice that the stairs they're unusual, like they're oversized. Like the risers and the step itself, they're like pretty big. Like they're almost like what you see. That's how they are. Like each step is like 5 feet. So there's going to be a bit of climbing to do if you want to go up those stairs.
We'll find out.
They don't look like they were made for people of your size.
So I think that if we're unlocked, Lorilla and I would get up to here, and then from here forward we would start stealthing.
Lorilla, are you going with Crow as the scouts?
Yeah.
Are we worried about stealth, or is this more of a just making sure we're not going to get surprised with traps or something?
The way I'm kind of looking at it is we would be, if we're moving this far ahead, we want to be stealthy so we don't get caught and then have to have 2 rounds before you guys even catch up to us, type of thing. I'm going to be using perception, so we'll be doing the half movement thing where we're walking slowly, but we're being cautious with our steps.
Okay.
So just let me know what you want me to do from here.
Like you're looking for dangers?
Yeah, while we're watching our step, making sure we're not triggering something, or we're just being extra cautious, essentially. Looking for any traps or anything like that. I don't know what Lorilla's key skills are. If you have an investigation, would be super helpful, but...
I do, yeah. Plus 5. So.
Okay.
So you guys are looking for dangers.
Yeah.
Okay, so are you actually investigating each, like 10 feet kind of thing to see if there's anything?
I would say every 15...
As far as you can see, it looks like jungle floor, dirt.
We'd be moving half speed, and every time we kind of take a step, we're looking. We're looking closer than just walking through, kind of thing.
I guess with Lorilla helping, or who has either of you proficient in perception?
I'm double proficient perception.
Okay, so you can roll Crow with advantage, making a perception check.
I'm on high alert.
Okay, so yeah, as the 2 of you creep up, you don't have to make stealth checks.
Okay.
Like, to me, you're tiptoeing, obviously, you're not slamming your feet.
Well, and if the stairs are that oversized, we'd be using it to our advantage to stay out of sight.
Yeah, they're, like, there's no sides on them, so to speak. I know the picture shows there is, and you can kind of see...
large stone steps.
Yeah. You can see up them, and you don't see anything on them, or as far as you can see near the top. You don't come across any kind of dangers right by you. But you do hear the sound of, like, splashing water coming from somewhere up the steps, like into the structure. It's actually sounds like quite a bit of water.
Okay. Kind of note that.
And the monkey agrees with you.
Kind of note that to identify with the party when they catch up, but otherwise I think we'd continue pushing ahead.
So you guys move up?
Yeah, when we see them move up, we would move up.
Yeah, like Lorilla waves you forward, I guess. Like it's clear.
And then when they approach, we'll mention about the running water sounds.
It's just a downfall that we use like monkey sounds and stuff for our calls, so we're getting all confused.
Mike, are you gonna bring Wallerton?
Oh, Wallerton. I always forget about Wallerton.
Running water, is it a water elemental?
I have to walk. It's a water beetle.
Once we mention to the group, and if they don't have any qualms, then I'm gonna say to Lorilla, all right, let's push up the stairs.
Let's do it.
And
good luck. Stay safe.
So yeah, you guys moved up, and from your advantage, like you can see some way up the stairs. You don't see anything other than the stairs are oversized. So you're gonna lose like a bit of movement. Like you could go.
Like difficult terrain.
Yeah, it's like
Well,
difficult.
Lorilla's gonna lose
You
some
gotta kind of
movement.
hop up.
I easily traverse this like it's nothing, and you see my
Yeah,
ring of
you got
free
the ring
action
of free
glowing.
Yeah.
Wow. And you have
Well,
And he's
and-
got wall climb.
And I've got wall. I'm
and-
good. I'm good at this. This is what I was made for.
Okay, yeah. So you know,
these stairs.
I'm still
Yeah,
not like
agreed.
I'm not like
Stairs were
bounding
made
up
for
there. I'm not like ripping ahead. I'm still taking my time, going slow, keeping an eye out on things. I don't know how many more rolls if you want me to make them or what, but
well, what you're checking for?
it's the same
dangers?
thing. Every like we're moving at half speed, watching
Well,
for
once you
dangers,
get,
and doing it
okay,
as stealthily
make
as
your
possible.
perception check with advantage. Rilla's aiding you, I'm assuming. Thanks for getting all the good rolls out now, Mike.
Really, can't wait till we get into some kind of combat.
Okay, you can move your movement as like how like as
Yeah, I
far
was
as you want up the
basically going
stairs.
15 feet at a time, half movement.
Lorilla, unless you have
And
abilities.
You said you
to
don't want, you
overcome-
don't need stealth throws.
No, like
'Kay.
you guys aren't. Like I said, you're being as quiet.
We are doing. We're wet working.
Yeah.
I don't have any specific skills for climbing. So.
So yeah, it's like difficult terrain, so you can only go half your movement.
Okay.
Well, plus you're searching for stuff, so. So you guys see the two of them start to ascend the stairs. Nothing seems to happen. You don't hear anything. All of you can make a perception check down at the bottom if you want. Like individually. This awesome perceptive group.
Yep, that looks like stairs.
So Wallerton's like the only one.
Wallerton's looking at his quarterstaff and then happens to look over. He's really focused in on his quarterstaff. It's like, I told you told me money. Well, look at what you got us into. Hey, what's that over there?
No, now you hear the water as well.
Wallerton's going crazy.
So yeah, you as your comrades are kind of like focusing on their people climbing the stairs, you're like, so do you say anything? You hear the sounds of running water, like splashing water. It's actually sounds like quite a bit.
Wallerton doesn't take his eyes off his quarterstaff that he's currently talking to, but then he addresses the whole party and says, "Do you hear the splashing water? Do you hear
When he
it?
points it out, you guys now hear it too.
Do you hear it, Staffy? It's
Well,
got to
his
be a
last
little
name
crazy."
His last name is Spearstaff.
Spearstaff. That is the Spearstaff. Do you hear it, Spearstaff? This is your fault, isn't it? The water flowing.
Could never stay mad at you, seriously.
He's drawing a little face on it.
Yeah.
Whenever we're ready, we do another 15 feet.
Okay.
Do you want another perception?
So from this angle, like you can't see.
We can't
Like
see up
where
and
this-
over. Yeah.
Yeah.
So if that is the top shelf, because I can't see, we would stop just before it so I can peek over
Okay.
top of it.
Okay. Go ahead. Make your perception check. They're slowly coming down, Mike.
I mean, it's bound to happen.
Okay, you again just hearing the sounds of the running water, splashing running water. Do your movement. I was saying, history.
This is as far as I can see. So, like I said,
Yeah.
if that's the platform, I want to go high enough that I can see ahead of me, but
Okay, go
not
ahead.
standing into the open. So if it's another step from here, then you might have to move me into it.
Go ahead, move. Oh, you can't move?
This is as far as it's just black after this.
I don't want to hear your excuses. There. That's what you see. You're kind of, there's like one more step, but you're like looking over the edge of it.
Still black.
And, is it black?
Still black, yeah.
Shut up.
Yeah, anything past this line, I can't see anything. It's just black.
Which line?
I just drew an arrow on the ground.
I
That's
moved you.
Yeah, nope. It hasn't updated then. I'm still on the south of that line.
How about now?
No.
Yeah, we still see him south of that line.
Do you want me to try to move into it?
You're broken. I can't even move you at all now. Oh, there we go.
One of those broken squares.
How about now?
Nope.
Still below.
Still
the line.
still there. I'm gonna push.
Oh, I moved him below the line.
Oh, okay.
I'm moving you
Oh.
above the line.
No.
And now you can't see anything?
No,
Still
I
haven't
haven't even
changed.
moved. Nothing's changed on my side.
I wonder if there's some weird disconnect right now.
Yeah. That
Try
is
moving it, Mike.
I'm going to move you over. How about now?
Can I
no.
move? Can you see Mari moving?
I can
around?
see Mari moving.
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna try
Yeah, I can
moving
see
up
Mari.
then. Oh, if I move up,
There you
I can cross the line now.
Can you see?
I can see in here now.
Yeah, well, it's not a wall line, it's like terrain line.
Yeah.
So you can move through it.
Okay. Well,
I just put it there because you can't, because the stairs are
yeah,
steep.
no,
right?
it blocks
you
it
can't
off.
See the
Yeah,
top.
but it's weird you couldn't
You
move
move
my
up.
character though. You should be.
I did,
you
but on my map you were
it doesn't move me on my side. Weird.
Yeah,
some
that-
weird
But
glitch.
anyway, yeah. So I kind of wave Lorilla up as well.
So see if you can move up, Lorilla. Can you see now?
Yeah, I can see.
Okay.
Okay, you move up the stairs as well. So you guys see this? It's open. You could see that from the ground anyway. Like the level you were climbing the stairs to had no roof on it. It was open to the sky, and you see there's like a tiled floor. It's cracked and old, and there's debris everywhere. There's vegetation growing. The vegetation has kind of unusually, it seems ordered. Like something there's a gardener that's like keeping it.
Like it's not in disarray.
No, and it's not overgrown or anything. And you can see right in front of you, there's like a wall. There's some solid parts, but then there's like just arched openings that go into another area and behind. And you hear the water splashing quite loudly at this point, but you can't see the source.
Okay.
So what are the rest of you guys doing?
If he
I guess
gives
we're-
us the all clear, we're heading
They're
up.
waving up.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going
Yeah,
up.
we would
Yeah,
give you the
guys,
wave up.
you guys can see them because I'm assuming you've moved closer to the bottom of the stairs. Yeah, so you guys move to where you want. Don't forget Wallerton.
Yeah, I remembered him this time.
You
Sorry.
guys all just push past them.
Yeah,
We're done with the sneaky stuff.
yeah. Crow, as they're coming up the stairs, I would push up to about here
So I'll
again.
trust you guys to not just run around wild, or I'll say we'll lock you. But as of right now, try and move within your movement. So I don't have to keep approving movements for everybody. You understand what I'm saying?
Yep. So kind of look
Okay.
to the left, I'll look to the right, and then I'll look at the group. I'm like, well, where do we start? And it's loud, right? So it's more like, well.
So yeah, no, like it's not deafening.
Oh, it's not. I thought it was like waterfall in this room.
As soon as you say that, you like, and everybody's like, that's kind of what it sounds like. There's like some kind of waterfall, probably like just beyond that barrier that's right in front of you.
Like some kind of maybe fountain or aqueducting system of some kind.
But you can see like there's kind of a solid wall in front of you that's probably about 15 feet tall. But just on either end, there's like these arched openings. There's no doorways. They're open. Like you can see through them. probably with whoever. And there's like some trimmed like bushes that are going around the arched openings along the top of the wall. But like I said, it looks manicured, like somebody or something has been taking care of the vegetation here. Although there is like leaves and debris and stuff on the ground, you can see some of the walls have crumbled in areas.
I'm a terrible person. I like a trimmed and manicured bush.
You can see what looks like off to the west. It appears to be what looked like there was a large urn or something that has been broken, and there's one off to the far in the corner to the east as well.
Well, maybe let's
You
go-
immediately notice like these are of some kind of burial thing.
People were buried here, guys. Probably under the wrong light and guidance, I'd imagine.
But the
Some
urns are
heathens,
the
yeah.
urns are broken, and you can actually still see the spilled ash lying there.
I look back at Ty a little bit scared, and you're like, don't worry, they didn't follow Saloon. That's why they're dead in here.
Let's. Maybe
What do you
we
guys do?
should look to the east, and it kind of looks like there's maybe some kind of passage over there. Maybe we want to take a quick glance.
Sure.
By we, I mean.
Yeah.
too?
No, we'll continue scouting it out if it's more just wanted to know which direction you wanted to go. So if that's the case, I'll kind of line up here with Lorilla, and I'm like, okay, let's go. And
I think I myself will nudge the party to go to the first opening over here and take a peek.
Hello? Oh, there we go.
oh, you lost your camera. That's it. There you go.
Back.
Okay,
Yeah,
if that's the case, we will, we're still maintaining the slow and steady pace. So half speed, checking for danger.
Okay. Speaking of that,
Danger.
Speaking of danger, Unagi.
okay, go ahead.
1, 2, 3.
Again, you see through the opening, you just see kind of more of the same flooring, walls. Walls are crumbling. There's some debris on the ground.
I throw
You
the
hear the
sorry, go ahead.
sound of water.
I throw the hand symbol behind me for all clear and move up, and then look at Lorilla and say, let's move the next 15. Do you still want us to be making the perception checks?
That's if you're
Like
looking.
we're looking for danger. It's the same thing as when we were climbing the steps, so.
Okay.
Like we're on high alert, basically.
Okay. Make it.
Okay.
With advantage. Checking around. You don't find anything.
Did that roll
Nothing.
twice? No, it
With
didn't.
advantage.
20. No, just I saw 24, 27. I thought for whatever reason it rolled the roll twice, but 24 was on the stairs.
Yeah.
Okay. If it's still clear, I'll give the signal for all clear, and we'll move the next 15. Oh. Oh no, I'm targeting Reggie.
Don't target me.
I'm sorry. Do you want me just to, when we move, to make that check, just to kind of speed it along?
Yep.
Okay.
Just keep rolling. So now when you you look behind you as you pass by that one opening, you can see that water feature.
Yep.
Yeah. So you see this there's this large pond there, and there's a wall, and there's like a waterfall coming down, splashing into this big pond. Where the water source is coming from, you're not sure.
Okay.
And the waterfall is like about 15 feet up. Like there's another big wall. It's like 15 feet high. And yeah, it's just collecting into this pool.
Splashing.
It looks it looks very clear.
Okay.
Like it doesn't look polluted or dirty or anything like that.
I am.
And again, there's some nice groomed plants and vegetation up around the sort of the arch area where the waterfall is coming out of at the top.
Well maintained.
Yeah.
I'll point in that direction of the water feature. I'll give the signal for all clear, and then we'll move the next 15 feet. 2, 3.
The rest of you are just following behind.
Oh, there's.
Yeah, but I'm gonna step into one of these archways and take a look.
So you see that water feature.
On Reggie.
Yep.
Oh, and Wallerton's coming with you.
Wallerton's pretty sneaky too, so if you guys needed like extra bodyguard, he can go with you guys.
So you guys see you see as Reggie moves up, he disappears.
Well,
I'm
Yep.
used to this.
we're about to take the next 15 steps. Does anyone call it out? Like a halt?
Of course. Yeah, as soon as we see you, because we're looking, or most of us are looking in your guys' direction anyway.
Reggie's at the back.
Oh, Reggie never mind. I don't
Reggie
know,
disappeared.
I heard Crow for some reason in my mind.
And you see
Well, you know, Reggie and Crow, they sound alike.
I don't know why.
Mari, make a perception check.
Oh god.
Because Ty, you're looking into that room, and Wallerton apparently staring at his staff. Good call. Give Wallerton inspiration.
Wallerton.
Yeah, well, I know you're playing him, but it's
Dun, 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 dun,
good
dun.
yeah. Use it for Jordan doesn't get you. Mari, you're like moving up, and Ty like breaks from the group to look into there. He's like, yeah, there's a big water fountain, waterfall, and even with the sound of the water, something like doesn't seem right. Like you're used to that normal clanking, moving sound of Reggie behind you, and it stops.
I'm gonna call it out.
And you look over your shoulder, and he's gone.
As
Say,
soon
disappearing thing happened again.
as you call that out, we like I tell Lorilla to halt, and we turn back and look behind us.
Yeah, and I'm gonna head to the stairs and get a good vantage point and see if I can see him anywhere.
Reggie, do you see yourself?
Yes, I do. There I am.
Yeah, you can say what you want. You hear Mari's voice cry out, Reggie, where are you? And then the rest of your comrades, you hear them, Reggie! I'm
I'll
assuming.
call out. I'll
Yeah,
call
we'll
out.
be
I'm
calling
here.
So you guys hear to the sort of the northeasty direction, northeast. You hear Reggie's voice call out, northeast-ish.
Like
Do I
into this
see
area,
him
or
from
like
right
into
You do
here?
not see him. Like Crow and Lorilla, you guys can see there's like a corner.
Yeah,
Like this
we hear
sort
it kind
of
of
like
up that
terrace
hallway?
thing cuts to the north. Yeah, through like where the thing goes around to the north, you hear his voice echoing down from that way.
Okay, I'll take the next 3 steps.
And I'm gonna start sprinting towards Reggie's voice.
I
there.
can see him, but I don't think I'm supposed to see him.
Oh,
because my angle goes like this. So I don't know if this wall is supposed to be cutting my vision off or not, but it's not.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah, I can see the wall is only like one. It's like right here, kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I imagine it's supposed to go out to here and then up.
but the stairs are there, so.
So
Sorry.
it's not a big deal. We'll move the I'll move the final bit. Oh, yeah, got her now. My God.
And you guys hear that
Oh god.
all of a sudden.
Oops, that's a sleight of hand check. That doesn't count. I'm not stealing. I'm not stealing things.
Lorilla,
No,
all
that's-
your stuff is gone. No.
That's you wiping your
Oh, and
ass
then-
because you just shit yourself.
And then I panicked and I didn't give advantage. Not that it mattered. Yeah, that noise definitely throws me off. But I
Yeah,
peeked.
so you hear this loud growling sound, but it's coming from up above. Like from where you guys been climbing the stairs, you see that there was probably even another level above this one.
Well, because we know it's a ziggurat, right? Like it's going
Yeah.
up like a pyramid.
Yeah.
So.
And you hear this loud growling sound.
Excuse me. When I get around the corner and I do lock eyes with Reggie, I'll look back at the group and I'm like, found him. He's up the hallway. And I'll point.
Okay.
When we look up, do we see anything?
Is it just like solid wall?
No, like the wall that is right in front of you guys to the north it's about 15 feet high, but there's no roof. You figure like when you looked inside to where that water feature was and the waterfall coming down, those walls were solid, and then there was like another level above that.
And that's where the growl came from?
That's where the growl came from, yeah.
All right.
Reggie, how do you react? Like, you see Crow come around the corner and shouts out, "I see him," and you can actually see that set of stairs that go up.
Yeah, I'll start walking towards them.
Okay.
I will tell them there's a way up over here.
I'm gonna tell everyone that we should probably not yell out Reddy's name, even though I'm the one that did it. 'Cause we should probably be quiet.
Well, I think we should go address. If we're here and we're going to get into a fight, we should do that sooner than later.
Okay, so you guys,
Sound like a priestly thing to do.
Crow called out that he saw Reggie. Are you guys going that way? Or?
Yeah, if everyone's kind of catching up, I'm still moving cautiously, so I'm moving up the next 3. 1, 2, 3.
Okay. I mean, so far you've encountered nothing. No dangers, no pitfalls, no tripwires.
Reggie, don't move.
What?
There might be dangers.
Dangers?
Reggie,
Balls and wires.
oh my.
Oh.
There it is. I need you to make a perception check, Reg.
Oh. I'm notably terrible at those.
That's why you have to make one. That's not bad.
That's not bad.
Notably
that's not
terrible.
bad.
You got a +4. Can't be that bad.
I can't roll a perception check, though.
We all can't do that.
Exactly. It's a curse of the Bloodcocks.
Yep.
give
Downfall of
me a
having a
sec.
bloody cock.
Jeez.
And I'm the only one that doesn't have one.
Oh, you got the well-trimmed bushes.
Yeah. How do you know?
No,
how do
Reggie,
you know?
Reggie confirms.
Reggie brags about it all the time.
You notice that urn that's like right next to you. It's pretty big. It is caved in, like sides broken and stuff.
Does something pop out to eat me?
No, you see, there's something written on it.
Can I read it?
I mean,
I know Common, Dwarvish, and Gnomish, so probably not.
no, but you, with your comrades that you've traveled with and with Erdan, you recognize the ancient Elvish language, but you can't read it.
Yeah.
It appears to be like one word.
Okay, I'll say there's an Elvish word on this thing here, but I'm not allowed to move. So you guys, right? Or can I move?
Uh,
That's for them.
Yeah, you hear that roar.
Nobody's stopping you. I'll move the next 3 feet. 1, 2, 3. Oh, there's a low one. And
Yeah, you don't find anything. Nothing.
If the party is this close behind us now, we'll drop the slowdown and we'll move the rest of the way towards Reggie.
And
Well, at
so as
least
you
I'll
guys moving towards Reggie, you guys see another set of stairs that go up.
I'll move up to here and wave the party forward.
Okay, Reggie, we found you.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know what happened. Oh, I know what happened. We weren't in
It was
the.
your it was your arms again, wasn't it?
No, it wasn't my arms this time.
Teleported.
Yeah, you see the device. The arms are retracted inside. He points at that urn and says there's something written on there.
I'll move up to
I
it.
can't read Elvish. You guys can.
When you say
I
Elvish, I'll move up to it and say I can read it.
It says Zix.
Like Z-I-X?
Z-I-X, yeah.
Does that mean anything?
And I'll say that out loud to the party. Zix. Is that Roman numerals?
Sounds Elvish to me.
Yeah. And that's not on like a broken part?
No, it's been carved into the urn, but it's it's not on a side that's broken. And you see there's
Doesn't
like
look like
ash.
it's like not finished or something.
No, it looks finished.
Yeah.
And it looks old. It just
Maybe
says
it's
Zix.
that thing's name as growl goes
Maybe it was
overhead.
the name of the ashes that are here now.
Yeah. I vote completely ignore it. Has nothing to do with anything.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
God wouldn't put that there for anything.
Can I do a history check to see if that name means anything to me?
Zix?
Yeah.
Um,
It's...
yeah, you have no idea.
Zix, he's got your fix.
And again, you see, there's 2 set of stairs that go up.
And loud roaring coming from up there.
Yep, echoing down the stairwell.
Oh god, it gets scarier
Oh.
every time.
I think we should deal with that. So,
I deal with that sooner than later.
Okay, do you want me to sneak up the stairs
That
again?
always normally means important stuff, so.
Wallerton is more sneaky than I am, if you want pure sneaky. Well, actually, no, I'm more sneaky than Wallerton is. He always said he was better at it than me. He's got a +8.
No, we didn't say he was better. We just said he was really good at it too.
No, he said he was better at it. He said his
Oh,
stealth
really?
was higher than mine.
Ooh.
He's got a +8. I've got a +12.
no, that's
Right.
the staff talking.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
That's the spear staff. Yeah, if you want me to sneak up there, I will.
I don't know if he gets like advantage or something too when he's in shadows or.
Maybe.
Yeah. I don't
There is not a lot of shadow here. Okay, so which stairwell?
This one?
Okay.
Doesn't it sound like the roar's coming from either one?
Yeah. Either or.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
You guys are smart enough. You probably figured that the stairwell goes to the same level.
Okay. I'm going to attempt
Split
to
up the party.
I'm going to attempt to stealth basically to the top and peek over.
Well,
I'm like
you
not
can
going
do
out to
all-
the open.
All three of you can go.
Well, that's what Crow's doing, and Wollerton volunteers to
Lorilla
follow
going?
behind.
I'll go up as well, yeah.
Okay.
So you want us to make individual stealth checks?
I'm just waiting for Lorilla to move.
Oh, I lost the party. Oh, they went up the stairs.
Yeah, that way. There you go.
Beep, 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 beep.
Okay, yeah, individual stealth checks. Because you guys can't help each other stealth.
Are these stairs still like giant? Oh gosh.
But I'm
No, these stairs are more normal.
I'm assuming you want me to move. I'm committed to moving, so
Yeah.
I'm going up to the top of the stairs. Wallerton's also gonna
Need
make
Wallerton
his.
to make his stealth check.
And he's following behind Crow. I went
so
to
you guys-
the halfway point, but I guess
Yeah, Crow, you kind of move up, and
book-wise,
yeah,
it should be
you
here.
your one booted foot like catches a loose stone and it kind of clatters down the steps. You kind of curse yourself, but it's not like overly loud. It's not like a bomb went off. And you guys get up and you peek around the corner, and I say, hang on a sec. I do something. That's right, I don't have a layered map.
the layered map doesn't work very well.
No, because even when you try to remove the walls and stuff, it keeps like it still blocks movement, even though it might not block vision. That's
And
the
it's-
problem we were having.
And it's file size heavy too.
Oh, very. Yeah.
So you're just better off making multiples. It's annoying switching between maps, but it's less annoying than it not working.
Okay. I suppose you guys can't see anything.
Yeah, it's just black.
Sounds like a you thing.
And move into the inky darkness.
So do I have to share it with Wallerton too, even though I shared it with you?
I can see Wallerton, so you should be fine.
Yeah.
Oh. So when you shared it with Wallerton, it resized the map on me again. So we're good.
Sorry.
No, we're good. We're good. We're good. We got it.
Okay, so you get up and you peek and you see that.
Okay. I'll just kind of
You see
quiet.
there's a landing and then it turns into some like terrace kind of thing. It's open to the sky as well.
I'll quietly say down the stairs it's safe to climb, and we're moving forward, and then we'll.
The one thing you notice too is the vegetation here is not groomed.
It's a
and
little
kept
less
up.
kept.
Yes.
Okay. I'll say behind us that the stairs are safe and we're moving forward. And
You
we'll-
guys just move forward a bit, and I can move the
Yeah.
other guys into
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, I'm gonna move. Out of the road. Go Chanko here.
I guess that this one is locked. And then I'm gonna end up screwing you up again, Mike, because I'm gonna have to share the map.
Oh, it's all good.
Like you may have to do just your parking over again. And stuff. Yeah. And then you guys see this. So yeah, come up, there's a landing. To your, if you guys look to the east, I don't have it there, but you can actually look over the edge and you see the lower terrace.
Floor below.
below, yeah. There's no railing or anything. It's just don't step off that side. And same with directly north of you. You can look down and you can see where when you go into the more terrace area, there's a wall there. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you hear that.
Yikes.
Okay, I'll
Yikes.
unlock you guys again. Just don't go crazy.
Zoinks, like, hey, Scoob, there's definitely a monster there. Okay, so we're gonna do the thing as long if Lorella's coming with me or not, but we're moving forward at another 3 feet or 15 feet.
When you look north, you see the terrace area, and then there's another set of stairs. And again, now these stairs are oversized again.
These ones.
Yep.
How do they
And they go up.
So I'm doing
Not too
the
worried
careful.
about traps. It's more of a.
Yeah,
what's up
again, the ground is like the rest of you
Solid.
notice that the vegetation is more overgrown here, and there's more debris, leaves and twigs and stuff.
Yeah, we're moving cautious basically at this point. If everyone's thinking it's not going to be trappy, we'll drop the inspection of the floor, but we'll still move it slow and steady, being stealthy basically.
So you guys figure if you continue north past the stairs, it bends to the east. You figure that's just the landing for the other way.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'll cross 1, 2, 3. Try and land in the circle, in the square. I'll wave the party forward.
And you guys can move.
And then as they approach, I'll do the last couple here to the staircase. Around the corner kind of idea.
Okay, yeah, you look up the stairs again. They're pretty steep, so you can't see. But you assume there's an upper level, and you hear some like something scratching on stone, and the growl sounds.
Yep. If they're good to go, I'll start the stealthy trek up the stairs. I'm gonna use arrows, it's easier. 1, 2, 3.
Okay. Yeah, you again don't hear anything.
And as the party approaches, and I see them behind me, I'll wave them forward again, and 1, 2, 3 up. I'll get to the top to be able to look over the platform again.
This is down, like that goes down to the level below.
That's looking over top into the floor below, I think.
Yeah.
No, that's I just wanted to show for effect. Those are just like the caps of pillars.
Oh.
Okay. Pyramids.
Yeah. It's kind of like square, pyramid-y.
Or we're actually like
they're
entering
pointed.
something there, or there's no roof.
There's no roof here either.
Yeah,
No
okay.
roof. Those just extend up kind of either side of the stairs as it goes in between them.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, I don't know, is it another map?
No, keep going.
Okay. We're gonna...
Just
1,
keep going.
2, 3. I'll keep waving the party forward.
As soon as you get up the top of the steps, Crow and Lorilla, you see now what you can see. There's a structure with a roof, looks really solid, and there's this very intricate looking stone door that's closed like a double door. That is in front of you.
Okay. I'll point out the door, and then I'll move again. 1, 2. And then I'll wave them forward, and I'll kind of move to the side of the door like this.
Okay. So you see something. This door is. It looks old, but still very solid. And there's a carving that goes across. You can see that it's a double door, and like going across both doors over the center, the split. You see what looks like to be a carving of some kind of rod or scepter of some kind. Like it's carved pretty deep into like this needs something that looks like this needs to be put into this cavity.
Kind of point that out to the party. Like, do we?
It's
have
pretty
something
obvious
like
when you
this?
guys are standing there.
Are we in possession of something that looks like this?
Erdan, you like
I look at Reggie.
Yeah.
you like grab the fragment, and it looks nothing like that.
Okay.
And then, son,
What? I have something?
Super roar.
the roar.
Do the
Oh.
roar. Do the roar.
You guys hear this roar? It's deafening and it's loud.
Coming from the
And it seems
door.
to be coming through the door.
No, you hear it coming
Oh,
from.
shit.
There's like around. You can
Yep.
see there's like passageways to the west on the north and south side. On the north side, you hear the sound of like stone cracking and something moving towards you.
Maybe
Oh,
we
from the
gotta-
north.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hold-
I'll quietly whisper.
is.
Form up, tanks.
I'll
I'll give
quietly.
you guys, and I will lock you now. You guys can get into some ranks, prepare yourself. I'll give you one action to do something.
I will quietly whisper
They
to
said
the
it's
door
going for the south.
North.
North. Oh,
This
okay,
way.
wrong way.
and knock an arrow.
Ari, like, here I come to save the day.
So they're moving down the stairs.
Yeah.
Wallerton's
Can I hold a
getting in there
fireball?
too. Wallerton's an upfront guy, isn't he?
Yeah.
Like, isn't that his thing?
He is now.
He's got a freaking 23 AC.
Does he?
Yeah.
Holy crap.
I'm
Alright.
going to, assuming this is going to turn into a fight, so I'm going to summon a spiritual weapon.
I am going to activate the arms.
Do what?
Ow.
I am.
We tried Skibbity.
Ball.
Skip it.
It's- Since Black Satin was mentioned, you seem to have no will over it now,
Oh, okay.
like before.
Right.
Little black velvet.
Well, I'm going to say the last word that I can and hope to God doesn't kill me. Black Moon, or Black Blood. Sorry, not Black Moon.
I heard moon.
Ah.
No, that's fine. Okay, you say black blood, and you see the arms extend, and you recognize it's in ready mode.
Hey!
Why are you hitting yourself? Why are you hitting yourself?
Yeah.
So its hands are open, ready to receive something.
Or they said Reggie mode or something.
It's in Reggie mode.
Okay, that's your action.
Yep.
So since you So it's not armed up. It's not
No.
holding a weapon or holding a shield. So you're gonna have to give
I'm
it
gonna have
stuff
to give it. Yeah.
or command the arms to grab it off of because the backpack itself can hold like
Slots. Yeah. Yeah.
can hold like the shield, can hold like the sword, but it can't hold a bunch of gear or anything. It doesn't
No,
have
no,
space
you can't
for
have
it.
another backpack hanging off of it and stuff.
Yeah, yeah, the arms wouldn't work properly.
No.
Okay, so Wallerton, you just get your weapon ready.
Wallerton pulls the quarterstaff and is basically ready for battle.
I'm just gonna go down the list. Lorilla, you move back towards the stairs. Are you doing anything?
I was gonna go downstairs to try to hide. Was my goal.
Yeah. How far?
Just 10 feet.
Okay. So you move down the stairs. Make a stealth check.
Oh, no.
You like your foot kind of. There's a bunch of debris and like leaves and twigs and stuff on the stairs. You're like trying to kick them out of the way, looking for a spot to hide. The spotlight comes out, boom, shines on you. Bro, what do you
The noise is very clearly, obviously coming from the north.
do? Yeah, but that's
Okay.
an illusion and it's behind you.
It is what it is. I'm going to move back here and attempt to hide behind this plant. And
Okay.
en route, I'm going to whisper Savur, like very, very quietly. But enough that the thing will... the bow will come out and knock an arrow.
Make a perception check with disadvantage. Holy shit. That was pretty good.
I'm perceptive little kitty.
Did you sacrifice one of your children? Your rolls are way better than normal.
No, it's because I've made so many of them. You missed the 3 coming up here. It's still on the
So
screen.
you backpedal and you dive behind this growth that is like somehow poked through the floor and just some leafy vines growing through it. But your eye catches there's that broken urn in the corner there, the southeast corner. Yeah, you see something written on it in Ancient Elvish.
Can I make it out from here?
You'd have to like go
To get closer. Is the vase large enough to like tuck behind, or like hide? Like, is it hideable?
It's broken.
Okay.
Like it's cracked and lying in pieces.
Okay.
And you see like the ash, whatever was cremated for that urn, is kind of spilling out.
Okay. So I'll make note that it's got something on it, but if I can't read it from here, it's getting the drop on whatever's about to come around the corner is going to be priority 1 for Crow right now.
Okay. Mari?
Do you want me to make a stealth check for hide?
Oh yeah, sorry, yeah. Make your stealth check. You hide in the bush. Oh, and by the way, you guys notice, and you can see them. There's a bunch of skeleton remains, kind of like around the door. Sorry, this will add to it.
Yeah, as I start to get like comfy into this tree, I'm like, okay, and then I'm like, wait a second.
And sorry, my bad. This was. You saw like the door had several like marks on it, like
Slash
somebody was trying to like break it down.
Okay.
There's gouges in it and crack, but it seems like whoever tried to break it down, they never got through. And yeah, there's several remains of you don't know who are circled around the entrance of that door. Like,
Gotcha.
Mari, what were you doing? No, can't hear you.
I
Mari
keep
leaves.
like my audio disconnects for a second, and then it makes me lose everything. I already have my sword ignited
Yep.
because we were here in danger area. I'm just moving up and getting ready.
Okay, so you just
We've trained for this, men.
Reggie.
Once again.
I will command the arms to pick up the shield and sword, or shield and Morning Star.
So you're using Kragan's Morning Star.
Yeah.
The arms fall
Okay.
off.
Yeah. And then can I move?
Yeah.
Like to move up slightly behind.
Those things have reach, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys see, Armari, you see Reggie kind of move up just off to your flank a bit. And his device seems to be working. I need you to make a perception check. All this shit happening all at once. Mari? Is your...
A lot of shit happening.
You're mid-speech. You're like, don't forget about what I said.
Yeah, so you just see Reggie move up. He looks like he's in normal form now, so you're happy for that. You notice nothing else. And Ty.
Oh, what about Erdan?
What about him?
Skipped him.
Erdan. What do you do? Sorry. I'm giving you one action here to
he's running.
prepare.
What shape are these bodies in? Like, they look like they've been recently.
No, they're old.
Okay.
The bones look dry and brittle.
Should
Like
come
you
and-
guys actually, like Mari and Ty, like stepped on a couple
should come and
unintentionally.
read this broken urn. You can't. I can't tell you that. But
Yeah, because you were kind of like you jumped over the bush and just kind of caught your
Saw it.
eye, but you.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
It's a different. It's a longer word than the one you saw below. I'll tell you that much.
I'm gonna step off to the side a bit and just ready a firebolt.
Okay.
For anything that comes out.
Hi.
I'm gonna cast Spiritual Weapon.
Okay, so you need a thing.
Yeah.
what is the weapon?
It's just gonna be the Crescent Moon.
Nice.
Oh, that side thing just going off again.
Yeah, it acts
off?
as if it's being carried by like an invisible being. But essentially you just see like the scythe with like a crescent-shaped kind of moon.
Do we all see it?
You see the ghostly image of it.
Right, like we would see
Where do you
the
want it?
weapon.
Just beside me for now.
When I see the crescent moon shaped scythe thing appear, I'm immediately filled with like calmness. Like, there it is. We're gonna be just fine.
Oh my god. I'm putting it right there.
It's gonna be okay, everybody. Saloon will protect us.
Crow's way back there.
Okay, then stomping around the corner. You see this creature come barreling around, bellowing out. Where is it? There it is. As you see this thing.
Oh no! Goodbye.
Yeah, and it does that.
It's only got 6 eyes. It's fine.
As you guys see.
21 initiative. Jeez, we're done.
I don't like this anymore.
You guys are gonna see what it is, but
Yeah, I want to know the name. See if I have sounds for it.
it is this thing.
Yikes.
Render. Looks like a boss from one of the Metroid games.
Yeah. Only buff.
Yeah.
Yikes. Yikes. Yikes.
And it turns towards you and it just bellows out and attempts to everything's slow.
Oh God.
Wow, there it
Mari,
is.
No.
Hey, who was it that was saying I was rolling too good? Fuck you.
Sorry, Mike. You were rolling good.
I blew my
And
last
then you
20 on
rolled
giving Wallerton
Yeah.
first
You-
move.
Only rolling good when it mattered or didn't matter.
Okay. Wallerton, what do? You see this thing, its head. It just like it shakes its head like it just
don't
go,
care.
"Ah," yeah. And it just starts charging forward.
I feel like he would immediately attempt to like hit this thing to use its stunning strike.
When you see its massive clawed hands reaching out towards you, you guys, without making checks, you notice that the wrist area is all torn and raw on both sides. Both wrists. There's actual like fresh wound
On his wrist?
on his wrist.
He was chained.
Like it
Oh,
was
no.
chained.
He's a victim. We have to save him.
Okay. So
Alright,
yeah,
my mercy doesn't count for you, buddy. Sorry.
so
Wallerton, you're up.
Wallerton gets what? 2 attacks? And then he can
Then he
spend
can use
his
a bonus
keys.
action. He can,
So-
and then he can bonus action an unarmed attack.
Okay, so he's gonna move right up. And he's like, come on, this thing doesn't look too tough. Let's get him, Speary. And he smacks him in the face. He turns his staff so the face has a happy face on one side and an angry face on the other. And he turns the staff so the angry face is facing this thing and tries to crack him in the head with it.
Okay.
You're about to play it, monk, so
Yeah, it's
Get
it's
into it.
time.
you can get into it. Remember, you have all your key points.
There you go.
Just-
There's
Oh my
2 in a row.
Okay, so you stride up and you're like, yeah, you're trying to position your quarterstaff, and this thing just like backhands you, and it knocks you against this wall, donk, and you fall prone.
The monsters will rumble, the dice they will tumble, and fumble.
Okay, that ends his turn then, eh?
Yep.
So
Yeah,
come on,
you're
man.
kind of like stunned for a second, and yeah, this thing just like backhands you out of the way.
I was so hyped from Mari's pep talk that I was just ready to go.
That's what happens when you listen to the wrong guy.
When I fall down, the staff somehow has like a really like a sad face on it now too. It's like a 4 sides, right? A happy,
And this
angry,
thing
sad, a
just
surprise.
strides past Wallerton lying on the ground.
Doesn't give a fuck about Wallerton.
No. And it just starts to attack the 2 in the front there. Its big claw comes down on you, Mari.
Block it. Easily.
Yeah, you bring your shield up, and you feel the strength of this thing that just like pounds into you. You get like driven back. And its other claw. Really sluggy today. Its other claw comes at you, Ty.
Not as good of AC.
Yeah, you don't. And just want to see something. Hang on. Like how badly it can hurt you. I mean,
Does it hit him?
it does.
I'm gonna use my Aura of the Guardian, and I'm gonna take the damage instead.
Oh, okay. So I put the damage on you.
Yeah. Shield matter protect you. Oh, does that feel dirty?
Oh, I just hit myself, so I take my own damage.
Oh fuck! I forgot you have temporary hit points. I don't.
You must make a strength saving throw.
That still goes to him.
Yeah, that's still on me.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Strength saving throw. Okay, so yeah, this claw, like, I don't know how it works, like what this does. Is this a spell?
My thing?
Yeah,
Or what are you
your...
talking about? No, it's an aura. I can shield others from harm at the cost of your own health.
It relies on your god, though?
Yeah, I would say so. Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
so you can see if it works or not.
Yep.
'Cause, yeah, it's an aura, not a ability.
Okay, so yeah, you feel the strength on this tie as this thing like slams into you, but you manage to like, put your foot back leg support, and it doesn't knock you around. And then it bends down to try and bite you. Well, actually, to try and bite Mari. You're impossible to hit.
Yeah, that's it. Yep, yeah, that's perfect.
So again, like you prayed to your god and you felt the strength of it. You see these huge jaws come down, clamp down, like biting into your armor. You feel it like lifting you up for a second, but then you like use the edge of your shield, jab it into the gums, and it drops you. Erdan. Yeah, I guess you had that. You can do that firebolt.
Okay. Cantrip. Hi-ya! Hey, that's just...
Pew!
That was just
What is that?
bounce
Pew,
around
pew,
on the
pew,
floor.
pew, pew, pew.
Yeah.
Please tell me that hits.
Yeah, it strikes into it. Yeah, you see, it doesn't even doesn't even flinch. Now you can do your.
Can I tell if it looked like the fire hurt it at all, or like if it was...
Yeah. It didn't flinch to like it didn't. You saw the bolt strike it in like in the shoulder, and there's a burn mark, but it didn't like flinch back from it or anything like that.
Try a scorching ray on this level 2.
Okay.
Wow, that's unfortunate. Two. Is that it?
Yeah, that hits too.
Next.
2 beams strike out on it.
Last one. Probably doesn't.
Yeah. This time it is kind of like twisting and turning, and the last beam flies past it. And then when it does, like as it's twisting and turning, you see it just like roars and bellows out, and it takes a claw attack at you, Mari. This time I actually hit you.
Bullshit.
Wait, you can hit Mari?
I called bullshit.
Uh-oh.
You must make a strength saving throw.
He leaves.
My audio is really struggling right now.
Screw
You
guys.
said strength
I'm going
saving
home.
throw?
Strength
Yes.
save. Oh! Also like how your dice are yellow.
Yeah, you see the claw like slams into you, and again you feel it like trying to pick you up, But then again, yeah, you just use your own strength. You take the tip of your rapier and jam it under the nail, and it drops you.
Oh, that made my finger hurt.
Yeah, that was just cruel, Kelly.
Yeah, right under
Ty.
the nail.
First off, I'll use my bonus action to command the spiritual weapon to try to hit it.
Okay.
That's a level 2 spell. Oh, baby.
There it
Yeah.
is.
Yeah, Mari is like distracting it with the fingernail tortures, and the scythe comes in and cuts into it.
Barely, but that's something. Okay, it probably doesn't understand anything, so I'm just going to try to hit it with the mace.
Okay. Pull the mace off your belt and
It's not
smack
on-
into it.
Not undead, is it?
No.
No, I didn't think so. It's, we're double checking.
But you crack into it.
Okay, there is a button for this one too. Divine Strike. Yep, that one.
Okay, smack into it. Crack. Thing just like bellows out again. You actually see it when you strike it. It actually almost you see it like it kind of like wails. It doesn't growl. Almost like in sorrow, like in like. And then you'll see out of all of its eyes, you see like tears just start to stream down its face. And then it shakes and just keeps like growling and roaring again.
Doesn't want to be fighting you.
Maybe we could talk to it?
That's what I was saying.
Late.
You look over at Wallerton, who's like dead on the floor.
Lorilla. Oh, sorry, Ty, were you doing anything else?
Nope, that's it.
Lorilla?
He still looks aggressive though.
Yeah, you see he's growling again, and he's trying to claw out and bite at Ty and Mari.
Yeah, I'm gonna sneak to the corner. I'll try to hide. Can't see with your 6 eyes.
Yeah. Yeah, you seem to find a little niche there. Aim up your so you get advantage.
Okay.
I'm doing sharpshooter.
Yeah, I'll try sharpshooter.
Okay. Yeah, strikes into it. Whack. Metal ball bearing hits it in the neck, the big beefy muscular neck. But it like howls out. You actually see one of its teeth. You like
Two
knock
teeth.
it out with the ball. It breaks off.
Not gonna like that. I start moving down the stairs.
Starts crying harder.
Guys are like, it's a Billy Bob situation.
This is your Billy Bob moment.
Reggie.
Okay, Reggie commands the arms to attack the creature as its action.
Okay, head. The
And
Morning Star.
Morning Star gets 2 swings at it.
Okay, it strikes into it. But as soon as it hits it, both Ty and Mari, you guys see when the Morning Star strikes this thing, you see this like black energy like bursts out of it.
creature or the morning star?
No, out of the morning star.
Oops.
So roll
I promise
your-
not equal. Maybe.
Oops.
roll the normal damage for the morning star.
Oops, he says.
Did I do that?
You did 13.
I did 13. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, go again.
Yeah.
Or are you going again?
Yeah. Still swinging.
Yeah, you strike it again. Again, you guys notice this black energy like bursts out of the end of the morning star.
The fuck is going on, Reggie?
Once I give it a command, it's another action to give it another command, right? So these things.
No. Yeah, though your bonus action after the first time is
Right.
you can just continue to do
Okay.
what it was doing. You have to use an action to change its action.
Yeah. Yeah.
So until you change its action, it's going to continue just to hit this thing.
This thing. Yeah.
And now I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
I don't know what's going on.
You get +2.
Oh, thank God. Hell yeah. Thank you, Mari.
You're welcome.
Erdan, make a perception check.
I want to know how Mari got worse than me in initiative when I rolled a 1.
You also rolled a 1.
Hey, nice.
My 1 was worse.
Your 1's worse than my 1.
Okay, you, Erdan, you noticed when Reggie struck this thing with the arms, holding that morning star. Every time it struck, you saw this like sinister look come over Reggie's face, like he was happy,
Enjoying it.
like he's
Going
enjoying it.
pain.
But then when the attack was finished, you heard him go, "What the heck? I don't know what's going on." Anything else?
No, that's it for me.
Evil Reggie? I mean Reggie?
Evil Reggie.
Are no bonus action?
No.
Crow.
Crow, from behind his little plant hidey spot, is going to reach into his quiver and pull out one of the dream sap coated arrows.
Okay.
Has this ever worked?
It's gonna work. This is it. This is the moment.
Go ahead.
And
You get
yeah,
advantage.
I get advantage on it. Saw.
Okay, it strikes into it.
Okay, it has to make a Constitution save with a DC of 15. I'll roll the damage while that happens.
Yeah, so you roll your damage first.
I think it's probably got like an amazing con.
Well, hopefully it's just not resistant to poison like every other creature you shot with these freaking arrows.
That's a lot
That's
of
a lot of
ones.
ones. Mike, I apologize for saying anything
Yeah, you
about your
freaking
dice
cursed me, man. I've been
rolls.
rolling nothing but ones since then.
I was trying to be nice.
What's the DC for it?
15.
And what happens if it
If
fails?
he fails, it knocks the target asleep.
Okay.
Not what happens.
No, the arrow strikes into it like right in the neck. And the thing like staggers backwards. And it falls to his knees and falls over.
As soon as that happens, I come out of my hiding and I said, I told you it would work!
Yeah, these things are not immune to poison.
Oh, 1 and 3 works.
Now, the one thing that we don't know, though, is how long it's asleep for, so just an FYI.
So
These
kill
arrows
it with
These
fire.
arrows have never worked before. With that, when he slumps down, I'm gonna move over here.
Okay.
And I'm going to take this opportunity to read what it says on that vase.
Oh. And how you pick that time?
Yeah, because I have to move from a hidey spot anyway.
Yeah, first I'm going to do Mari's turn.
Okay.
Mari, you see the thing like falls to its knees and then topples over. There's an arrow sticking out of its neck.
It's got blue fletchings on it.
Yeah, you remember that its crow had
Good
his...
shot, Lorilla. No, I'm
You son of a bitch.
And you see that the thing is still breathing.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to put it out of its misery.
But as it's breathing, though, it's like whimpering.
Yeah, so we don't want to kill this thing.
Look at it.
He's sad.
Oh, it's asleep.
And
Look how
you
cute
see,
it is.
yeah, you see it's like its
Try to crawl
claws.
away.
Well, no, it's not, but it's kind of
Doing
like
It's doing that
Doing
thing
the
where it's
dog
like
thing.
running in its sleep.
yeah, and it
Oh.
you see one of its claws kind of like kind of covers its face a bit, and it's like
Oh, it's dead.
God, we're awful.
Yeah.
It's an automatic.
It should be an automatic crit.
We're terrible people.
where you take your rapier.
Yeah,
and
I'm
you just,
finishing it off.
okay. Yeah, it dies. You like open up its throat while it's sleeping.
Well, at least
I try to do it.
at least
a
it went out.
merciful Way
It went out
Just
in
try
a
to make
way.
it quick.
You see ties beside you reaching out to try to stop you, but my turn has
Try to
already
just
gone
go
by.
right into its brain.
Okay.
through the eye.
Yeah.
Yeah, you kill it.
Grab my arrow.
Why'd you do that, Mari?
Because it was in pain.
It wasn't in pain. It was probably abused.
Okay. Oh, it's
Mercy.
the body's
Mercy
lying
goes
there.
2 ways. I gave it mercy.
Could have given it a second chance.
The hell is wrong with you?
Yeah.
We don't have time for that.
I like this new tie, but that thing was a monster.
In
To
the eye of the beholder.
roleplay both you guys, yeah, Ty is not happy. And just to, it was some kind of creature, but Mari, you need to make a wisdom saving throw.
Think about your life choices, Mari. Hope you feel guilty.
Yeah, you do, like, you feel the touch of Ilmater on you, but not in a pleasant way.
Whoa.
That you are,
Oh.
that you are straying from the path.
No matter's gonna get
All
canceled.
creatures have the right to redeem themselves.
What? Wrong with your gods?
I don't know. This place is messing with
Uh,
my head.
Can I tell out to the party what this vase says?
It says not this.
Not this.
Nottthis.
And I'll say that. I'll say, guys, this one says not this.
Yeah, not
All
this
one word.
killing and murder.
Not
All
like
one
these.
word, yep. Not this.
Once I read that,
Or you could pronounce it Nothis if you wanted to.
I'm gonna go over here and
Oh,
pluck
God, no.
pluck my arrow out of this demon bear. I don't know what that thing is. Is it bigger than a bear? Demon.
Yeah, the thing's probably, when it's standing upright, it's probably about 16 feet tall.
Demon
I mean, if it makes you feel
building.
better, we could just eat it.
Oh, jeez.
At least you didn't die in pain.
It reeks.
Is the arrow?
Stinks really bad.
Is the
arrow's
arrow
fine.
Fine. It obviously
But the
that's-
poison's
this-
gone.
Yeah, the coating's gone, but I can have an arrow back. I need it.
Wait, doesn't one of the healers have purify food or something?
And I'm gonna point to Wallerton. Say, Wallerton, what does that vase say? And Wallerton's gonna go and take a look at this one.
So he like stands up.
Yeah. Like, Wallerton, there's no time for resting. Get up.
He's just hugging spear staff.
When I ask him to read what's on the vase, he holds his staff up to it for the staff to read it.
Okay.
Creature some kind of last rites.
This one in Ancient Elvish says Valari.
Valari?
Yeah. Vylary.
And Wollerton says it like this. He's like, Valari? What does that mean? That's all the party hears. He's talking to the staff.
Nothis, Valari.
And Zix.
Yeah, and Zix.
I think we should just ignore all this. This doesn't mean anything.
It might mean something.
What was the marking in the door?
A staff,
like,
a little
I'm looking at
wand or a rod.
It looks like some kind of like scepter or rod, but the carving in the door goes across both doors. And I said, now that you're looking closely at it, Reg, yeah, you can see there's a lot of marks on the door, like
battle markings and gouges.
Where
yeah,
somebody
something was trying to break the door down. Yeah.
Mari's gonna see if her round of Reggie caressing works.
It's large, but it's not that big. Sorry.
Whoa.
Or Dan, are you saying anything? What you saw?
I was gonna talk to Reggie privately when the group's not around. Does the Rod of Asverak fit in there?
It does not. Wrong shape.
Whatever whatever probably fits in that thing was probably what was used to abuse this creature.
Oh. What?
Well, every time we hit it with a blunt weapon, it would react. If the scepters or whatever it was,
beat it.
Wallerton's like
somebody was using something to beat this creature.
Well, to be fair, when I shot it with fire, it reacted too. So
Wallerton comes up and goes,
Barely.
Mari, I actually have the key for this. Step aside for a moment.
oh no.
And Wallerton pulls out the Wand of Wonder.
He has one too.
Wait,
He doesn't have the one.
It's on his character sheet. And he's attuned to it.
Yeah, he does have it.
I have it.
No, you gave it to him.
Oh, did I give it to him?
Yeah.
Oh, that was bad planning.
Oh, I did give it to him. It's not on my character sheet.
Or Dan dives down the stairs. Ah!
No, he's trying to fit it into the slot.
It does not fit.
I
think
wonder
I
why
prefer
this
that.
doesn't work.
So then he steps back and points it at the door.
Hold on, guys. Whoa. Walter, stop.
Again, you guys see several like dried bones,
Man.
bodies that are fling like around
Wallerton's
the.
a ton of fun to play.
We should explore the rest of this floor here. Maybe on the other side of this room thing here. Maybe.
Yeah, there's another broken vase
Yeah.
over
He
here.
waves the wand and goes, or...
No, Wallerton. Because you can't guarantee that'll blow that door off the hinges.
Or... He's like waving it in your face.
I like your enthusiasm. But get that fucking thing out of my face.
Why don't we see if we can figure out where this creature was trapped?
Yeah.
Stow-
Come on.
Wallerton stows the Wand of Wonder. You see him like quietly. Mari, you hear him whispering to the staff. He's like, I know. It would have been a really good idea.
So yeah, you
This
see,
guy's
there's
never
more
listened to me
like
ever.
bodies, bones. They're old.
They look chewed on, gnawed on, burnt to a crisp.
No, they
So-
just look like they just rotted away where they lay.
Decayed.
That's weird.
They died. Never got cleaned
Well,
up.
they're not like they're in like a death throw kind of, but it's old, like decades. it's
Yeah.
been there.
Like they got killed here and no one ever came up to clean their body up.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Is this kind of maybe where we want to This seems like a really good pause point. Otherwise, we're going.
But you do
later.
see, yeah, you do see another urn that has something written on it.
You want to go for it?
We'll
I'll
just
go
read
for
that
it.
real quick.
Bro,
I
will
can
go
read
for it.
It says in that.
Ilya.
This one, you notice the writing is like all capitals, so to speak, where the other one wasn't. Like the Valari, the not this, and Zix were
Lowercase letters.
well, a capital with lowercase. This one's all uppercase, capital letters. And then when you look back, we'll just do this quick. You're looking around the corner to the south. You see that the terrace just kind of wraps around this center room, and you see another urn to the south in the corner there.
Yeah.
We're just gonna
Crow will go and
do the
check it out.
loop.
That one is in not like it's not all caps, just the first letter. And it says
Faster.
It says pew 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 pew. Pew 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 pew.
and again, yeah, they're broken and the ash is like spilled out.
Oh, Dusty.
Yeah.
Dusty.
Bless you.
Not this. Valari, Zix, Fastor, and Iliak.
And Aliak was
Don't
the
say them
capital.
all together like that. You'll summon something.
Yeah. Yeah,
Maybe some kind of like rearranging thing. Like maybe Iliak is actually supposed to be like lilac or something like that.
Ooh, mystery.
I have to write these down.
The first mystery.
Finn, do you have these names down in your notes?
Mari's still pretty sure they don't mean anything.
They might.
Well, other than a religious, so far, like both you and Ty are obviously, yeah, they were somebody. Usually, if there's a name on it, you determine it's somebody of note that was cremated. Like just an average villager is not going to get a monogrammed urn in their name.
Yeah.
These were scratched into them after.
No, these were carved expertly
Oh,
into the
carved.
urn.
They're part of the urn.
I see.
Yeah, like this urn was made
Yeah,
for
with it.
not
Yeah.
this and Valari and stuff.
Okay.
Okay.
That's
Sweet.
where we'll pause for the night.
Okay. That's
So
hilarious.
just to the gray render was gonna become somebody's pet.
I mean,
What?
But
The thing's not a pet. The thing's
No.
a monster.
it would have been a bad pet, but it would have tried.
It would have
Aw,
tried.
It would have tried. Aw.
Yeah,
I set
they
us. I
have-
set us up to save it. Mari killed
they
it.
have bad habits though. Like
Eating
they'll
people.
do things randomly.
Right.
Jumping on the kitchen table.
Oh yeah, or eating your
On.
heart.
That's no different from Wallerton.
Give me
let's-
one quick minute here, friends, and I will be right back. Yo! Oh my goodness. This is, I gotta tell you, this is not great timing because we are literally about to end. We're about to end the Cat's Meow Show. Thank you for the follow. Ticking Time Bomb Gaming, thank you so much for your raid. Welcome in, everybody. My name's Mike. This is DadGamingOnline. We play Dungeons & Dragons every single Sunday night here. I apologize that we're literally ending the show right as you're raiding in. I feel incredibly bad. The Saxon raid is here. How you doing? I'll sit and chat with you for a moment or two before we move to another game, though, if you want. All the time. So Serpentine, when I raid out, it's the exact same thing. When we raid out from our games, it's the same thing. I have the same problem. I'm gonna try and connect you with another Dungeons and Dragons game, okay? That's the bare minimum least that I can do. Because you came here to watch some Dungeons and Dragons, and I didn't deliver. And that's not okay. But we've got choices. We do have some choices. Let me see if I can find some somebody with like cams on. That one would be great, but that's German. And I can't speak German, unfortunately. How's it going? How was your game tonight? Let me throw a shout out for you. Ticking Time Bomb Gaming. There are a bunch of cool folks playing tabletop RPGs. Were you guys playing Dungeons and Dragons? Or what games? What were you playing? Thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate that. Ticking Time Bomb Gaming, Serpentine Muse, and the Cat's Meow Show. Thank you so much. Pendragon. Now there's an RPG I never heard of. Can you give me the Cole's notes before we raid out? I'm gonna write that down, Pendragon. So here's the other thing. Me and a friend of mine, Finney, who is playing in the game here, we also do a tabletop RPG podcast where we talk about all the different cool tabletop RPGs that are out there. And this is one that I've never looked at. I'm gonna have to look into it. Chaosium game. Oh, no way. Chaosium's awesome. Okay. All right. Excellent. Let me see here. Where can we go? What's this one look like? Captain Robert is always a reruns. Bob runs games Sunday, Tuesday, and Friday. Okay, I'm going to come and check you out. I don't stream on Tuesdays. I'm going to come and check you out on Tuesday. I'll also throw you a follow so that I don't forget. I'm probably going to forget. I have a really awful memory because I'm old. But I'm writing you in my book. See, this is how you know that I'm old, okay? I have a notebook and I write things down with a pen. It's not digital. It's all pen and paper over here. That's what we do. I do D&D, so we do D&D on every Sunday. We do Pathfinder 2E. We play that as well on Wednesday. And then on the nights when I'm not playing tabletop RPGs, we're doing video games. Right now I'm playing through a game called Last Dream. It is a RPG maker RPG, kind of like OG NES Final Fantasy. Very fun game. And it's like homemade kind of stuff. Very cool. Yeah, absolutely. I'm gonna come check you guys out on Tuesday. I want to see this Pendragon. That sounds really cool. That sounds really cool. That sounds like it's up my alley. I'm trying to find a game that's gonna work to head into here. I'm opening up a few extras because I feel that it's important for me to send you on to another D&D stream. If you bear with me just a quick moment as I rapidly click through these. Fantasy Grounds has closed. Okay, this is where we're gonna go. We're gonna go here. Kreoth Chaotic. They've got cameras on. They've got map. I don't know what system it is that they're using though. It's like 3D. That's really cool. Okay, we're gonna check them out. Bob also runs Open Pendragon if you're ever interested in learning and playing casually. Okay. Okay, I am always interested, at least in learning. As far as it goes for playing, I will do my best. We'll see what happens. But yeah, I'm gonna come check you guys out on Tuesday because that sounds like a lot of fun. I'll throw you a follow as soon as I end the stream here. I'll go and check out your channel and then I'll throw a follow so that I can get that notification. Great GM. That's something that I'm not. I've had my hand at game mastering, and I do my best. But I'm always so critical of myself that I feel that I don't do a good job. But yeah, I'm looking forward to getting to know all of you. I do appreciate that you chose my channel to raid in. I do apologize that we were ending right as you joined. But if you are ever interested in seeing what's going on for our Dungeons and Dragons campaign, I'm streaming from 9 p.m. Mountain Standard Time till about 11:30 Mountain Standard Time. We stream both here on Twitch and on YouTube as well. And I don't want to waste your time. I'm going to send you over to Creoth Chaotic. They are currently playing through something as well. Season 11, it says, of their campaign. So let's go see what's going on over there. And let's get you some Dungeons & Dragons content, okay? I love each and every one of you. Thanks again for raiding in. I appreciate you. And we'll see you on the next one, okay? So long, everybody. Bye, friends. Bye, new friends. It was nice to meet you. Bye.